So for the first part of this day, my phone was actually like on 5% and it was slowly dying. So I didn't actually get to film much footage in like the beginning of the day and whatnot. I think, today is Sunday and my last exam's on Tuesday and I got a lot of work to do today. So I was like, okay, fine. I rested on Friday. I rested a little bit on Saturday, but I was like, okay, Sunday now. Monday to go, so 2 days, really got to go hard, really just got to push through for the last day. I was heading into central London today. I didn't have to go to the gym, so I thought I'd give Queen Mary a break today. I'd go somewhere else. I was thinking of going to UCL, but then I got on the train. I was like, you know what? It'd be nice to go to somewhere a bit different than UCL. There was this place I had in mind. I was walking past London Bridge and there was like a nice Cafe Nero with like an upstairs bit. So I went to there. So when I got to Stratford, I went on the Jubilee line, which is a bit different. It was going to take me a little bit longer to get there, changing trains, and obviously the Jubilee line takes a bit of a longer route. So it was going to take a bit of a time, but I study so long. I think I deserve it, right? So you kind of got to be proactive about like not always making excuses for you not to do those things. So I got to Cafe Nero. I went to London Bridge Station, which was pretty cool because I do like those kind of like mainline stations. Get to the Cafe Nero. I didn't actually know where it was because I knew it was around like London Bridge area. But obviously to actually go from London Bridge to the actual place when that's where you're intending to go and not just walking by it is a different thing. Anyway, so I had to walk around Borough Market for a little bit, which was quite nice because Borough Market is usually very busy and obviously it's relatively early in the morning, so they're still kind of like, they're not as busy and they're kind of like filling up their stands. So you kind of go into like it's cool market first thing in the morning. It's nice. It feels cool. Like the air is nice. It's not as busy and everyone's had a really nice coffee there. I didn't get to film until I had finished my coffee because I had to plug in my phone and charge it up again. I planned to do 6 study sessions today. I went upstairs. They have this really nice view of the Thames and people are walking by all the time. It's a great place. Just knocked out the first study session, working on this particular one. I wasn't doing the exam papers because the exam papers were from COVID year and I know it's not going to be the same. So I was working through the tutorial sheet that he was giving us and I was kind of just like going through the answers. It was such a long-winded process. It's weird because I had been revising for this one the most, and yet even though I had been revising for this the most, it seems like there's so much content to learn, so much to go through. It wasn't an easy process. It wasn't hard to go through, but I wasn't comfortable with anything at all. I think by the time I got to the second study session, it looked so nice outside. I actually went back into Borough Market because I thought it was a cool place. And also there was no toilets there in Cafe Nero. Well, there was, but it was like out of order. So I had to walk all the way back to London Bridge and use the toilet in London Bridge. And London Bridge toilet is so busy. And so yeah, I came back, done another study session. So that's 3 now. But on this occasion, I got another coffee and I got like a cinnamon bun from Borough Market because, a bit overpriced, but it's okay. It wasn't that overpriced. It was £3.50 for a cinnamon bun. I'll let you decide what you think of that. There was a good fish and chips place there. I think I'd go back there on another occasion and try it out. Done the last study session and then I crossed the London Bridge, the actual London Bridge. I'm not sure if it's London Bridge. It's the bridge that takes you from the Shard to Monument. And I went on the train and I went back to Queen Mary because there's no way I can just use the toilet by just walking into London Bridge all the time. So I went back into Queen Mary to knock out my extra 3 study sessions. So it's 6 in total. Obviously, I'm doing quite a lot. I got a bit tired at this point, but I have to kind of do it. Unfortunately, when I got to Queen Mary, I didn't actually film anything. I totally forgot. I was very tired. I'm sorry, guys. I might put in some old clips because I basically went into the top floor and was just working in there. So I might put in some clips of like top floor, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because I kind of want everything to be made on the day. I don't want it to be like, yeah, so I'm sorry about that, but suffice to say, I've done 3 study sessions and yeah, after that I went home. It's very tight. I was very tired. So yeah.